Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is May 7th. So we are a week in May I Scraplift You. So today I am scraplifting, and I am going to apologize. Mayukamiko? It's probably totally wrong, and I'm really, really sorry. So she will be listed down below on Instagram. She makes some of the most beautiful layouts. So I am scraplifting this one, and it is a super fun summary layout with 2 photos. So I am going to bust in to my new Cocoa Vanilla. And yep, I'm gonna do it. It's a little stressful because I have a thing about hoarding cocoa vanilla, but you know, sometimes you just need that one layout to spark the fact that you have to dig into it. So this is it. So I saw this and it was super summery. I was looking through my photos. I have these dance photos to do. And it was a Moana song, so they're kind of islandy outfits. And I was like, island, sun, florals. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. So I picked the ombre yellow to red background paper, mainly because my daughter's costume is yellow. And then I am going to take this gorgeous floral. And what I did was I found the very center of the paper and used that to put my first triangle on. And then for the second triangle, I just kind of lined it up and it seemed to work great. Now I am covering up the join that could be potentially a little bit off. And that's okay. I really struggle. I think my problem is one is a portrait and one is a landscape photo, whereas in hers, they are both portrait photos, and they're smaller and they seem to fit a little bit better. So mine are at a little bit of a wonky angle, and that's okay. I did trim down both of them and backed them in this blue floral paper from the 6x8 sheets. And I was happy because I only had to use one of them, which is always exciting when you can hoard more paper, because that's what I do. I am a paper hoarder. It's a really good thing paper is small. Embellishments, not so small, but paper, totally small. So I feel like I can totally buy lots of paper, and I keep all of the little scraps. So those 2 little pieces over there to the left, yep, I saved them. I actually ended up putting them in the ephemera pack. Oh, goodness. Do you guys hoard Cocoa Vanilla? I feel like they have got to be one of the most hoarded companies. And maybe if you live in Australia and you have easy access to it, it's probably one of your least. Whereas, you know, it's harder to get to us, so it's one of our more hoarded ones. I'm not sure. Tell me what you think. So this is how I'm going to do it, but I actually liked it how I had it before, but now I can't even remember. See how quickly I forget? Hence why it ended up like this. So it's definitely going to be a diagonal design where everything's kind of on the diagonal, but it's wonky. It's really wonky, but that's okay. I actually, and this is terrible, I actually feel like because I got to use this collection, this Sunkiss collection, it made the layout better. Like, if I had used a different collection with these photos, I don't know that I would have liked them as much. Because they're not my favorite pictures. But, you know, when you pay lots of money for dance pictures, you scrapbook them. And, you know, you don't keep the $100 costume, so you at least got the $20 photo to scrapbook. And they can look back and go, oh yeah, I remember that costume. Yeah, dance is expensive. I wish I would have thought about this before. There's got to be something else. She is liking volleyball, so fingers crossed. We'll see how that goes. So I did use the thickers in this pack to do my title, which says together. I put it on top of the group photo. And then I used the sun. So she has a sun. Oh my goodness. She has a sun up in the left up hand corner with some clouds. I'm going to get a little puffy cloud on that sun as well. She's got her title of Fun in the Sun. Mine is going to be Together. And so I feel like you definitely have the same feel of that cluster up there. And then as you work your way down, so she had probably a cut apart or project life card go behind her main photo as well, but I really liked the saying on that cut apart where it says, I've got sunshine in my soul. So instead of tucking it behind, I am going to have it more out. And then for the bottom cluster, she's got some fruit, and I totally could have done fruit, but I went with the palm tree and the umbrella instead. And then that little blue piece is actually from another Cocoa Vanilla cut apart. I think it was their birthday collection. And then from the sticker sheet, yeah, it's a sticker. It's a banner sticker that says good vibes only. And then now I have the puffies, and they are amazing. I love these puffies. They're super squishy. I just want to play with them. So I've got a rainbow and a floral in that cloud. And then I created a little kind of beginning of a cluster in that white space on the main photo. So there's a tab and a banner and now a puffy flower. Now I'm going to pull one of these clear flowers and put them up there. And then I wasn't planning on going through the die cuts, but I guess they're floral die cuts. I wasn't planning on going through the florals, but I do end up pulling a few of them. I pull just two because, yes, I'm hoarding them. There's this weird, like, little gappy spot right there where I'm trying to figure out the florals. But florals don't end up covering that. But I do one on the top and then one on the bottom. And I was originally thinking this blue, but I like the idea of the orange to go with her outfit better. So that is going to make it down there in the corner. And then I am going to go to the wood buttons because, yes, I got everything in this collection. Like, I saw this collection and Sandy said it was coming in and I was like, I want it all. So I have it all. So I really need to get to using it. So I'm going to put that little sun down there. And then there's a little fun one. Right now I have it on that big orange floral, but I'm actually going to move it up into that top cluster right there. So I was thinking that I needed a third one, but eventually just decided against it. I'm going to add a little extra sparkle. So these are Dreamland sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps, and they really have the most perfect colors to go with this collection. So definitely head over to the shop and see if it's available if you still have this collection, because it matches absolutely stunningly. And maybe that was her plan, or maybe she just wanted to make another sequin mix to go with my daughter's dance recital outfits, because subconsciously, I like to think she does that for me. So I popped down some Nouveau Deluxe adhesive. I'm going to use my crystal katana to pick up my sequins and then stick them down. So it has a wax tip on it. So you pick the sequins up with the wax tip, put them down, and then you can flip it over and it has like a little metal piece. And that pushes it down. So all the glue gets on the metal, which is easy to take off. So that is going to do it for my layout. I hope you have enjoyed this. Definitely head over to Instagram and give some love to I'm going to screw it up. I will leave her down below, as well as everybody who is playing along with me for this series. Like I said before, they're not playing along every day, but check them out to see if they are today. So remember to wear your crown. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.